Hi, it's Joy with the Modern Unicorn. I had planned today to show you this ancient grain pie crust, and it is awesome, and I will show it to you, I promise. But in light of all this craziness with the coronavirus and the flu and all this kind of stuff, I'm switching gears. I promise to go back to ancient grains, but I'm switching gears because I want to just highlight some things that will boost your immune system and help you to stay healthy. My theory is, and I'm not giving you advice on corona. I just want to say I'm not a health provider. I'm not I'm not a nurse. I'm not in the medical field at all, but I keep myself very healthy. I very seldom get sick. I have my kids come and bring home all kinds of germs, and I manage to stay healthy. And I want to show you a couple things on what I do to stay healthy and strengthen my immune system. Now, I am a proponent of doing your own research. So, if some of these things don't work for you, it's not my fault. Do your own homework, do what's right for yourself. But I don't understand this whole toilet paper thing, and everyone's going crazy. I mean, I understand if you're at home, stuck at home, you need toilet paper. I don't know, but anyway, I think that instead of focusing on paper goods, if we all focused on keeping ourselves healthy and started, worrying about our own bodies and staying healthy, the spread would be a lot less. Anyway, that being said, I'm going to show you 10 ways that I think keep you healthy and strengthen your immune system. Number one, drink water. Everyone always tells you stay hydrated, but it's really important to stay hydrated. Keeps everything flowing and flushes out any of that stuff that if you get it. So you are supposed to take your weight and divide it by 2, and that's how many ounces minimum you should drink. So, half my weight is 54 ounces. I just do 64 ounces in a bottle. Now, I just know this is 64 ounce bottle. I know I can track it. If I drink this whole thing, I got my 64 ounces in. I put in here a little hydration pack by Arbonne. I'll put the link below to get it. There are tons of these things out here. This one is low in sugar, that's why I like it. But and it makes it easier to kind of chug down the water. So anyway, at the end of the day, I know that I have to drink this. I usually drink more, especially if I'm playing tennis or something. But staying hydrated. Number 2. Disinfect your phone, or anything for that matter. Now, I'm using my phone to film this, so I can't show you it right now, but just take your phone is so dirty. We're constantly handling it. We set it down, we pick it up, we set it down, we hold it, we talk, we live. So disinfect your phone. You can use these Clorox wipes. They're kind of hard to come by, but I happened before the craziness, I bought a big packet at Costco. But there are all these other things. This hooks into USB, but this is a sanitizer, so you can put anything in here. You can put your phone, you can put whatever in here, and it's just a box that lights up and sanitizes any hard surfaces. So disinfect your phone. That's number 2. Number 3, vitamin C. There's all kinds of vitamin C that you can find in different forms. You can get it in food. Superfoods, I'll go through that again. Oranges and fruits and things like that, vegetables. But I like to take this liposomal vitamin C. I'll put the link below. It's in a gel form. But this form, supposedly, again, do your own research on this. But what I've discovered is that supposedly it's the closest to getting an IV of vitamin C. So it's liposomal vitamin C. I got it at Amazon, through Amazon, and I'll put the link below. But get your vitamin C somehow. You can't take too much because it just flushes through your system, but these packs are 1,000 milligrams. Number 4, take a probiotic, okay? So I take this Arbonne Digestion Plus probiotic, and it's good for your gut, and it also helps your immune system. So keeping your gut healthy, that's going to help you. So there, find a different brand, find what works for you. There are tons of different brands out there. You can also get it from fermented foods. I'll do an episode on that one in a couple weeks. But kombucha, drinking kombucha is great. But this is a good one. It's easy to take. It's called Digestion Plus by Arbonne. That's number 4. Take a probiotic. Okay, number 5 is taking zinc. Now, zinc is so beneficial for a lot of different things, but it does boost your immune system. And they're in things like, if you've ever seen coldies or things like that. I don't want to go into, again, I don't want to give you advice on coronavirus, but do your own homework, because the CDC just came out with actually they explained it really well on zinc plus chloroquine, and chloroquine is related to quinine. I'm going to talk about that in a little bit. But, and anyway, zinc is good for colds. I mean, we're not just talking about coronavirus. We're talking about the flu and common colds, which are just like going crazy right now. So keep yourself well, add zinc. They come in lozenges, little like nasal swabs and things like that. I take ZMA, which is zinc plus magnesium, and it's for sports recovery, and it helps you sleep like a baby. So that's one of the other things, getting enough sleep. But I'll put the link down below. But get your zinc in there. That's number 5. Okay, so number 6 is oregano oil. It's an essential oil. I use doTERRA. I'm a doTERRA wellness advocate. What does that mean? It means I buy doTERRA at a discount. Anyway, I love doTERRA essential oils, and so I signed up as a wellness advocate to get a discount because I use a lot of them. So anyway, oregano oil is so potent. I mean, I used to try to take it just directly, and it is like, wow, it will, it's really, really strong. It's really spicy and hot. So anyway, you can use this if you don't have oregano, you can use this in your spaghetti sauce or whatever. But what I do, which makes it really easy to take, is I get these veggie caps. They're empty, okay? So they're an empty capsule. I need my glasses for this. And I put 1 drop in this capsule, just like that. 1 drop. And then I top it off with some olive oil. And I make a bunch of these up. This helps so much ward off a cold. And it's so easy to take. They're so easy to make. And anyway, so you could take that. Just take that. If the kids are feeling sick or something, or if I feel like they brought something home, I double up. I take 1 in the morning and 1 at night. Otherwise, I just take 1 once a day, whenever I can fit it in. Oregano oil. It smells really good too. My number 7 tip is superfood mixes. You can get immune boosting benefits from things that come from nature. If you saw my couple episodes, or I think I used them for several episodes, but yoursuper.com has amazing organic superfood mixes. 2 that I use for immune boosting are Forever Beautiful and this magic mushroom. So Forever Beautiful is so easy to use. Well, they both are. Don't limit yourself to using it like this. But where's my scoop? So I just take, this is just plain filtered water, and I take 1 scoop. Now this has chia seeds in it, which is good for hydration, and it has its own immune boosting properties, antioxidant properties. It's got acai, maqui, acerola, maca, and blueberries as well, okay? So I just take this, and it tastes really good. There's no sugar in it, but the blueberries and the acai have a little bit of a natural sweetness to it. And it's like a kind of like a blueberry drink. But anyway, it's so easy to drink like this, but get those in your system. And in addition to the 64 ounces, I try to have a couple of these every day. The other thing is this magic mushroom superfood mix. I love this. It's got cacao and 2 kinds of mushrooms, a chaga mushroom and a reishi mushroom. Now those have so many benefits to them. The immune boosting benefits, it's anti-inflammatory. It's also got ashwagandha, which is great for your, mental, and cinnamon, lucuma. Lucuma is great too. Antioxidants, and it's just loaded with good stuff. So all immune boosting properties. Now, I already had one of these, but I will have another one. Again, this is just coffee. I take black organic coffee and 1 teaspoon of the magic mushroom. I'm gonna make some more recipes with this. There's a great brownie recipe. You can make tons. I'm gonna do, I do a protein bar that has this in it. And it mixes really well. And you've got yourself like a mocha java. It's really good. Add some cream if you want. Superfood mixes, both these are so easy to use. Simple. Number 8, get your sleep. This is a hard one for me because I cannot shut my brain off at night, but I do take this ZMA, which I mentioned before, has the zinc, but it's the magnesium in it that helps you fall asleep and sleep more soundly. So get your sleep, no matter how you do it, get your sleep. Number 9 is meditation. Now, meditation is so personal, so however you do that, but it is proven that it reduces stress. So I just, a friend of mine recommended this app called Calm, and I'm sure there are tons of them out there, but I like it, and I tried it for 7 days. I got an annual subscription for it. It was like, I think $60 for the year, so it's like $5 a month, and it walks you through, you can do it 10 minutes a day, just a little bit of meditation. The other night, Matthew McConaughey told me a sleep story, which is actually kind of nice, and I slept like a baby. So anyway, the app is called Calm. I was actually going to do a review on it in a couple weeks, but check it out. You can do the 7-day trial. It doesn't cost anything. Just have to make sure, that you cancel if you don't want to use it. But whatever you do, say the rosary, do whatever your method of meditation, it is proven that it reduces stress, and that helps your immune system. Number 10 is be smart. I just tell my kids, everyone's talking about washing our hands properly, and that's good, wash your hands properly. Hand sanitizer, I don't know, I'm not sure about it, but it's better than nothing. And then, just be smart. Don't share drinks. Keep your drinks to yourself. Minimize shaking hands, and, be courteous about how you cough. I mean, cover your mouth. Some people still, I can't believe it, some people cough in their hand, and then they're like touching everything. So cough in your elbow, cough in your shirt, if you sneeze or whatever. It spreads germs, so be smart. I just want to reiterate that I am not a medical provider. I just know that I'm really healthy and I very rarely get sick, and these are some of the things that I try to focus on and have the mentality of like my body as my temple sort of thing. So hopefully that will help you. But do your own homework. Research these things if you want to, you know, and try it and try different things to see what works for you. Next time, I promise I will go back to ancient grains probably in 2 weeks, because I want to share that pie crust recipe with you that is so simple and it's so great and so healthy. And then I also want to share with you some bread, ancient grain bread that is really easy to make, and you can use it for sandwich bread and all that kind of stuff. But next week I'm going to share with you on how to make your own quinine or tonic. Stay healthy, be smart, and do your homework. I'll see you next time.